conjured up somewhat of a plan which changed a lot of the stuff I was wanting to do. This right here will be part of my double clutch. This little pulley right here, dude, I don't know if that's salvageable. I mean, I've tried spinning it and everything. I don't know if it's just got to be pop loose or what's going on. So I may have to find another pulley. I've got another one just like it, but it's same thing. And somebody, I think I may have already robbed my other clutch pulley. It's already on here, but anyway, thinking one of these. And no, I'll just probably use this bigger one. I don't know how I was thinking it was smaller. But anyways, I want to cut this off. I want to cut this off here, which I know is a no-no. And I want to cut it off right here and weld this there, or there, probably there when I get it all ground out and smooth. Try my hardest to get it welded straight because you can't just bolt a pulley to it. You have this keyway here, and it has to slide on the shaft. You get what I'm saying? And I probably weld a washer or something on the bottom of it right here. That way I can bolt to it, and I don't have to worry about it sliding off or banging around loose. This I cut off, which you can see the keyway is kind of stripped and gone to crap, which I'll probably weld it to the transaxle anyways. This with one of these. I want to see how that works. And if it's like crap, well, everybody that will see this will know not to do it. But like I said, I'll try anything once on stuff like this, unless it's just so ridiculously stupid it's really gonna get somebody hurt. Then I won't do it. If I know it's gonna hurt me, if I find out later, then I already tried it. So this right here, uh, I'm not really stocked up on springs and belts and pulleys and stuff like that, guys. So I'm kind of trying to. I moved and everything's gone. Went to the scrapyard. I didn't think I was gonna be messing with stuff like this again, and I built an 18 horse and everything like that, and I lost my job and had to sell it. So it just made me sick to even think about it. Wish my buddy bought that, but anyways, uh, it was in a post too. In case you guys are wondering, it wasn't this one. Uh, Everything was gone. So I'm starting from scratch, and I told my wife I would not pack rat, I would not cobble up stuff, I wouldn't have crap laying all over the place. If I finish something, I'll strip it down or just get rid of it. Uh, so I'm hoping, saying, if I can even get one off, if I have to, I'll take the cutter disc and buzz it off. I was ain't damaging the pulley, which I know some of you are thinking, dude, that's a waste of a good jack shaft. I may take the jack shafts off and save them because my cutting Murray over there, same jack shafts, same deck. This deck's rotted out, got hose bolted in and everything. Uh, somebody, this is the actual deck that came off the mud sponge. Okay, somebody was rough on this puppy. All right, look, man, you don't just have rough toes like that. Well, maybe you do, but it looks like, dude, I don't even know where to go on that. But anyways, I'm gonna piddle around a little bit and see what I can do or come up with. Maybe lock the transaxle and well, first I gotta fix my gas pump. I'll catch you guys in a second. The gas pedal is done. All day, baby, all day. There's about how I got her hooked up. The old bicycle cable you can get at Walmart. Actually, I got a bunch of it just for like later on stuff. But what I did, some of the choke cables, just about one. All right, here is your existing linkage right here. Ironically, that little spring down here at the bottom, if you hook that there, and then your old choke cable right here, alright, that little hook will perfectly set. I don't know if you can see it, dadgummit, right there. The little air intake that goes on to your, there's a little bitty round slot there. Find it and hook it in, hook it to that spring, perfect return. The bicycle cable, alright, how I done that, as I went through the spring and around, and I zip tied it down instead of clamping it. That way, if it does break, see, I just went around and clamped it, zip tied it to itself where it didn't pop off. Okay, I don't want everything super strong because I'd rather break the line or break a zip tie is to break something off in here. Okay, zip tie to the gas tank. Went around and go behind this. Went around. This is coat hanger. You can see my zip tie there. Ha ha ha, funny. I stepped on it and it caught the zip tie. A heavier zip tie probably would have worked. There, that goes down here. And this is how I've got it hooked up to my pedal. I just took the ball. Coat hangers. I love coat hangers. This is an old hinge. Right here. Old hinge. I just run the coat hanger through it. Through the hinge part. The spring is so strong on the carburetor. Where the linkage is, you just touch it, dude. Like I said, freaking, I mean, don't slam it to the floor. You can if you want to, but I recommend you don't. That's got her, buddy. Gas line's done. I didn't really notice it at the time, but I noticed it was kind of loud, and I thought, it's kind of odd. And then I looked down, and I was like, hey, it mostly looks good. Wait, no, the front end of it's gone. Found the other piece to it, so I guess I'll have to weld it back on there, because it's ridiculously loud. Plus, I will probably end up with a warped valve. I've already got smoke coming from here, and I'm kind of hoping that's what it is. I hope it ain't nothing bad. I'm thinking it's where it's soaked in too much air or something. I don't know, but I'm fixing to weld this puppy back up on here. Okay, guys. Touch button and kill switch installed. And this I know my dash looks like crap, but I'm limited on tools. Gas pedal's done. I welded 2 hinges and made that. I had a video on it yesterday, and for some reason all my stuff got ate. Welded it right across through here, which when I ground it down, it actually looked pretty good. So good weld that time. Still got to figure out why when I hook my hot wire up to my magneto, even though it's grounded, it starts burning my magneto up. So I'll play that later. But one problem I have is that. That's all she wrote on that one. So I got this puppy pulled out, and the pulley was welded shut to its teeth. So I took my cut-off disc on my grinder and went in that pattern all the way around it, and then sort of loosened it up. Then I took and welded there and there really tight. That way it won't bust loose when I weld my other pulley on it. And I'll probably use that right there to actually weld it. So right now I want to take apart this transmission. The torque bit fits, and it does. And again, I just dropped it in the porch crack there. Come on this way, little buddy. Oh man, I may be sunk, guys. I may have a problem. If I can reach in there and oh, there we go, beautiful. Anyway, I've got to take this puppy apart. Remember to take it loose bolt by bolt. And this is the weirdest break I've ever seen on one. I might have mentioned it earlier, but it's weird. I mean, it looks like it's pretty effective, but anyways, I'm gonna try to get this locked up, get my pulley swapped, and maybe if it don't get too dark on me, I can plow through the mud. Well, the creek. I ain't found a mud hole yet. Holy crap, guys! I had no idea it was that hard to weld a differential to lock it. Okay, it wasn't the hard part, but for some reason I could not get that bull joint to go back in. Oh man, and after freaking, I know, an hour tinkering with that thing, I hummed that bull joint all the way across the street and landed under their car. I was pretty mad. So to clean it all back up, finally I got it to go back in. What had happened is a little ball of weld I didn't see was actually knocking the nose back. Anyways, if you have problems of them actually fitting back together, grind the nose down and check around your spider gears to make sure that it's actually going in together. But she is locked. I want to put her back together now. I've got this thing pulled apart, guys, and it is beautiful. Look at that. Not one speck of rust or nothing. In case I forgot to tell you guys, this is a Spicer 5-speed. I don't know much about a Spicer. I don't know how well they hold up. Some of you guys are like, dude, you don't know how lucky you got. Some of y'all are like, man, you just got crapped on. But anyways, I've been watching Fearless Front and Murray Mayhem walk these transaxles. You guys are jerks for making it look easy, but actually that's just an excuse I'm using because I'm not as good as you guys are. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't even know to do this. So I was just kidding about the jerk comment. Anyways, appreciate y'all guys showing me how to lock one. I'm going to attempt it, and if I get messed up, I got another set of axles and spider gears over there out of the Compty, which I'm hoping will fit the bull gear and everything. And some of you guys are probably screaming in the back of your head, wait, no, stop, because that's really two different rear ends. If you notice on this one, the bull gear sets on the left. As to that one, it's over on the right. So I don't know if I'm fixing to seriously shaft myself or what's fixing to happen, but only one way to find out.